Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. As you can see, I'm currently sitting in a bathtub with bubbles and everything. And today this is where I'm going to do my makeup. Now, if you don't already know, I have my Random Places series, which is a series where I do my makeup in a bunch of random places. Not too long ago, I did my makeup in the pool and I was like, well, since we're doing water, let's do the tub next. And if you were wondering how on earth did all of this start, it started back when I was in second year and I had moved into an apartment where there wasn't a spot for me to film because there wasn't good lighting or anything. So instead I filmed myself doing my makeup on the train, doing it in one of my labs, which I should really do that again. And every so often when I think of a new place where I can do my makeup, you get a video like one of these. And I have to say, it has been a lot of fun. It has been stressful at times because people would walk by and they'd look at me and stuff and I'd be like, ah yes, this is a normal Tuesday. But luckily today, no audiences. So I'm just gonna do a powder foundation routine because it's pretty hot and steamy in here. Well, not that steamy so that you can actually see me so the camera doesn't fog up. But I'm sitting in a body of water, so why would I get out to wet my beauty blender when I can just do this? And wet it in the tub. Now, do I recommend this? Not really. This now has bubble bath in it and I can't imagine that being the best thing for your skin. Same with when I dipped it in the pool. I don't recommend it, but it is a lot of fun. And also now it's nice and warm, that never happens. So I'm blending this out of my chin because this is usually where I get lots of spots. Then here above my mouth because I like this whole triangle coming forward. Gonna do some here between my brows because here I get a little bit of redness. And then finally underneath my eyes, I'm gonna first mix the two colors together, then work them up right underneath my eyes and then use it to lift my face a little bit. What's then left I will use to hide the redness around my nose and then also go over the bridge of my nose. And the lids. Let's not forget the lids. We want a clear, clean canvas to work on. Now, something I usually do when I do a video like this is I show you where I am. Obviously I'm in a bathroom now, but we're actually pet sitting for a family member. That's why we're here. But here you can see yourself. That's my phone I'm using to film. Then here off to the side I have all my makeup here just on a stool. And also I have a towel down there. And there's the bath mat. And then on this side, I don't know if you can see, there's also a towel rack there. See, a towel rack there. And then we have the sink with all of our stuff on it, like our toothbrushes and other things. Oh my gosh, my makeup brushes are over there. You must be joking. Gosh darn it. Is that you? You are here at the perfect time.
So tell me why.
Let me see if I can show you. Come in. Please come in. Say hello to the camera. Where are you? There you are.
Hello, camera.
I'm showing them where I am. And I just realized I forgot that over there. My brushes.
Yeah, you might need those.
You could not have come at a better time.
For two reasons.
What's your other reason?
I brought you something nice to drink.
Oh, what did you bring? What is this?
Something nice and icy. Unfortunately, no glass, but...
Thank you.
Okay. Do you need your setting spray as well?
Yes, please. Thank you for your services.
Of course.
Also, this is, I can show you like this. This is rosé with a whiskey ice.
It's quite nice.
It's nice, yes, thank you. Now step aside, let the people see where we are. We got the sinks and then over there you got a toilet back there and then that's the shower where I did my shower routine, which is that video even out yet? I don't know at this point. There's a shower routine video over there. It's nice and big. And then that's it. And then out there, through this door here. Oh, you can see my head. Out there is the bedroom and stuff. And I'm making sure to do this now because I forgot to do it in my pool video. I entirely forgot. And I could have shown you the yard and the dogs, but I forgot, man. It's because I didn't have a palette with a mirror. That's what I usually use. Next, for cream blush, I'm gonna use this Design Chubby Lip Crayon, which I saw once in a Woolworths. It does have the cruelty-free bunny on it, and that's why I bought it. It specifically says not tested on animals. It does have beeswax in it, so it's not vegan, but it is cruelty-free. But I bought this one and a red one, and the red was pretty bright. You know, it was a bit of a cheesy red, which now I would just blend that in with a brown lipstick or something like that to tone it down a little bit. But the red one, even though it was the exact same thing, did not have the cruelty-free bunny on it, which is something I only saw after I already bought it because I just checked this one and then grabbed two colors. And also this was insanely cheap and look how much you get, and I've already been using this for ages. So that was actually really cool. But because I wasn't sure about the red one, I gave it away to my roommate at the time. And now the cream blushes are in, I kind of regret it because a nice red blush would have been nice, but they're not good lipsticks. They come off so quickly. Also, I think I mentioned this in another video, but I used to think doing your lipstick with your blush with lipstick was super cringe. I'm glad it's in now because it's good to use your products for multiple different things. That's it for the cream. So next I'm going to go in with this powder foundation. I've had this one for a while. It's from the Body Shop in the color Kyoto Blossom. It also has the cruelty-free bunny on it. And I'm going to buff this onto my face strategically. So I'm going to put it around my jaw to get some coverage here and over my mouth, also under my jaw, just to make sure everything blends, and not just color wise but also like, so this isn't like matte and this isn't, just kind of have a transition going there. Then I'm also going to put it on my forehead, kind of get some color going here and on the middle of my face. But I'm going to avoid where I have the cream blush because I don't want to tone it down, and underneath my eyes because I want to keep that bright. For underneath my eyes, I'm just going to use some translucent setting powder. And that way everything is set, even though we're sitting in a sauna of a bathroom. The tub is actually not great for your back sitting like this. Can I film down here? Onto brows, I'm just going to brush them out to give them some shape, even though I should really do my brows again. I don't want to go get them done, but then I feel like I need to like really grow them out so nice and messy, and it's like worth having them done professionally. But anyways, I'm going to use this eyebrow duo kit from Essence in the color, does it even have a color? 01 Natural Brunette Style, and I'm going to fill in my brows. And I'm going to just look at my camera. I'm not going to get out a mirror. I don't want them to be that exact. I just want to kind of improve the structure when you're looking at them from a distance. You see this one's nice and shapely compared to this one. Of course, I haven't done the front yet, but you get the gist. Now, a lot of these random places videos end up having to voice over because there's a lot of like noises and stuff in the background. Inherently, for it to be a random place, it's not the quietest, best filming place. So I usually end up having to voice over the videos. Because like doing this in public is embarrassing enough. I do not need to also be talking in public. It's fine. I do not need to draw more attention to myself. But as some of you know, I hate doing voiceovers. So I'm very glad I can talk to you today. But that also means I need to have something to talk about. Like usually the video has a topic and I'm like, oh, we're here today to talk about this. But today we're here so you can see me sitting in a tub. So I guess I have to talk about tubs to you today. By the way, I'm using this like sparkly dark brown eyeshadow. And I'm using it as contour and bronzer in one. It actually works pretty okay, especially since it's summer here now. I'm allowed to be sparkly. Now, I rarely take baths. This is the first bath I'm taking since June 2021. And the only reason I took a bath then was because we went away unexpectedly to like a game reserve. Is that what you call the place? And they had a bath, so we grabbed 1 or 2 bath bombs and did that while we were there. So that was nice. But yeah, I don't have a bath in my apartment. It's really not a priority to me, plus places with bathtubs are very expensive. But it's nice on the odd occasion. My mom is big on bathing. She loves doing it. She loves relaxing in a tub. I remember being a kid and went to bath with my mom and then sitting on the edge of the tub because it was so hot. And my mom was just in there lounging, having a great time. She used to bath with mint leaves and essential oils. It was very nice. I'm gonna grab this small red little palette and I'm gonna pick up the nude shade in it here, just so I can brighten up under my eyes a bit more. I feel like no matter what I do, you can see my under eye bags. So I actually got myself a banana tone powder. I just haven't opened it yet, so I want to see how that works out. I'm also going to use this shimmer shade in here and use it as a highlighter and apply it in all the typical places. You know, I got myself this little palette. It was cheap and stuff because it was a dupe for an ABH palette. And I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to get ABH palettes. Let's be real, we're in South Africa, nothing ships here and it's expensive. So I got myself this instead. And then that Christmas, I got the ABH palette from my mom and my sister and I was thrilled. And for a second, I was like, now I basically have a duplicate, but oh no, there was a very big difference between the two. But that was a bit of a side note. I was busy talking about taking a bath. I'm 100% a shower person. I like showering. Also, there's so much you have to do when you are bathing yourself. And I don't want to do it all in the same water, which is such a cliche argument, I know. But I don't want to shave and then sit in the water with all the like hair in it. And also you're gonna rinse your hair in the same water over and over again. Like, is that really necessary? I can feel the sweat on my face, but I'm gonna set it in anyways and we can move on to eyeshadow. Refreshing. And it tastes bad. Don't breathe in. I'd say that looks pretty good for powder foundation, hey. I feel my face looks pretty fine. I don't know how because I swear I'm not touching the edge of the bath, but I'm getting makeup on the edge of the white bath. I'm very glad this is a cold drink and not a hot drink. So I recently got these 2 colorful palettes because I didn't have any makeup here and they were cheap and they are really nice. I like this Passion Pro brand. But I used them in the pool and I did like very basic blue look, but now I'm sitting down so I can do something a little bit better. I think I'm going to start with this one. It's called Wild Child. Oh, I'm touching my chin. That's a dumb idea. I'm leaning against the edge with my face when I'm reaching for my brushes. I'm gonna wreck my face makeup if I keep doing that. Such a pain to open these. I'm going to use this pink color here, nice and bright, and a flat shader brush to apply it here. between the inner third and middle third of my eye. And of course we're doing the same on both sides. Then I'm gonna take this berry color down here and apply it right next to it. Now actually let me know, how do you do your makeup? Do you do one eye at a time? Or do you do both at the same time like I do? Like, it's so nice to focus on the one eye and figure out what you're doing, but then to try and get the other one to look the exact same is a nightmare. So for that reason I prefer doing it at the same time, so that if I make a mistake, I make the same mistake on both sides. I'm next gonna take this purple color here. It's a nice purple. And look at this pigment we're getting. I'm genuinely impressed. Especially considering how cheap this was. Very impressed. While I'm saying that, this purple is not giving the way the other ones were. I'm gonna go in with some of this dark blue to give it some more oomph. To create a bit of a V out there as well. Oh wow, that did give color. But it's fine, this blue will blend into purple anyways as it mixes with the other colors. I'm also gonna wrap this blue underneath a little bit and then finish it off with some green. Or rather, I'm just gonna go into this other aqua color here and taper it off to finish it. No one said you're not allowed to live a glamorous life with popping eyeshadow just because you're wearing powder foundation. But I'm gonna touch these colors up in the mirror now that I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm actually gonna take a bit of this color down here, this more peachy tone, and I'm gonna put it a bit more in the inner corner so that there isn't nothing there. So now I'm just gonna blend until I am happy, and then I'll see you again with lashes and liner so we can wrap up with lips. So I'm black all around like the early 2000s, and I actually tried puppy dog eyeliner instead of cat eye eyeliner for the first time, and I kind of like it. It was a bit hard because it was kind of new to me, like this side went fine, and then trying to repeat on the other side, I didn't actually know what I did the first time, but I think it turned out okay. At least from a distance, everything's fine. So now I'm quickly gonna put on some lashes. If this glue would open. This is pretty stressful because I don't want to drop my lashes or my lash glue or any of this stuff in the water. Okay, one lash on, one more to go. So I've been wearing lashes since I was 18, which is about 5 years, and it's not the easiest thing in life still. And I still struggle with them a little bit, so it stresses me out the idea of putting them on from like underneath, but I also feel like it could be kind of cool. But I don't want glue in my eyes. I got enough makeup in my eyes the last time we did this. You know, this kind of reminds me of a look I did when I was 18. I thought it was pretty cute. It's like one of the first makeup looks where I felt like genuinely cute. But moving on so we can finish this up before this tub gets cold. What am I gonna do for lipstick? The eyes are a bit much. I don't actually want to do a lot. So I think I'm gonna take this brown and kind of go around the edges. Should really get a brown lip liner. I'm glad you guys are sitting at a distance because it means you can't see how bad it's going over here. But I'm also sitting at a distance, which means I also can't see how bad it's going over here. Plus, it's really inconvenient having to actually hold the mirror. I have been spoiled by having my mirror on the table since first year. But I want this lip to be pretty nude, so I'm gonna go in with this NYX lipstick in the color Lace Detail. It's a nude with a slight pink hint to it. And now that I have it on, I don't like it, so I'm gonna take a bit of this LA Girl lipstick that I've had forever, like that's all that's left. It's with a brighter pink nude, and I'm throwing this on in the middle. Okay, so the slightest touch of pink could be nice, so I'm gonna tap some on, blend that in. These birds, hey, what are you all shouting at? Okay, now I'm happy with that. So then this is the final result. Thank you so much for doing my makeup with me in the tub. I hope you found this interesting and entertaining, because I sure did. I always say that in my videos. I say I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making the video. And that is always true. I enjoy filming my videos. They're lots of fun. Also, you wouldn't be able to pay me enough to do my makeup in a bath if I didn't feel like doing it, so. I hope you are having a fantastic day and you continue to have a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye-bye. Sweat on my face, but I'm going to set it in anyways, and then we can